Yo, what is up, guys, and welcome to the 7 Days podcast for the first time in about 3 to 4 freaking weeks. I am Boy123 Jim, and let's just get straight into it. Bro. No. Alright, let me just start from the beginning, and then I'll get straight to it, alright? So, as I'm helping my mother, get everything ready for my sister's party. Her birthday was days ago, but we're having the party Saturday because that's the day where many of her friends will be off and they'll be able to show up. So doing all that, I finally finished, and then I was like, I'm gonna go bathe and relax. When I did that, all it took was someone tweeting saying, what is the situation with Paige? And I click on it, and I'm like, yeah, what is it? What's going on? And before I went to go bathe, actually, I went on the laptop, and I saw a video, and like someone uploaded a video saying Alexa Bliss and Paige are in this little situation where their shit's getting leaked out, and Jesus Christ. Not Alexa Bliss, I didn't see nothing, so I guess that's false. But Paige, Jesus Christ. My phone going off. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Like, I just saw another video in my suggestions list, and I clicked on it about Paige, and then there was a link. I clicked the link, and fucking Paige is butt naked, and she has it's not a dildo. I think it's a vibrator. A toy. She had a toy and she shoved it up herself. Oh no. And then later on, that's when I went to go bathe and then relax, and then that's when I saw the tweet, and then someone was like, this why, after I saw the tweet where it's like, what's the situation going on with Paige? And when I clicked on it, a video popped up. Oh my god. So Paige was getting fucked. She was basically getting in, right? There was a black dude and a white dude. The white dude was holding the camera, and I'm like, what the? I'm like, no, what's going on? And then people were saying the black dude was Xavier Woods. No! Oh my god, no, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. No. Oh my god. Look. Out of all the things I saw, alright, I went from, when I clicked on the video, and then when I stopped watching, I went on the person's Twitter that posted that video, and then I went to see if there was more information, right, that's been leaked, and then I seen photo after photo after photo, another video, jeez. It started off with her showing off her right titty, right? And then it just escalated to her being naked, and then it went to a video where she's getting smashed, and then another video where she got milk on her face, and then another picture, and just, Jesus Christ. And I saw this one, and this was one video where she had a skirt on, and she's getting plowed, pause. And then, at the end of the video, the dude that's smashing her showed his face. I can't necessarily, just say 100% it's this person, but the majority of the people on Twitter are saying it's Brad fucking Maddox, bro. If you don't know who Brad Maddox is, do you remember that one guy that was the referee for CM Punk's and Ryback Hell in a Cell match a couple of years ago, 2012? And he was the one that low-blowed Ryback when Ryback was close on becoming champion. He low-blowed him, and Punk rolled him up, and he counted the 1, 2, 3 fast count. So, that him. And then later on, he would get beat up by Ryback and beat up by the Shield, get paid off by Heyman, blah, blah, blah. Him. and also former general manager of Monday Night Raw after Vicky Guerrero got fired. That dude, oh Jesus Christ, oh my God! And then when I look back on the one where there's two dudes and Paige, it is him. It's him. Oh my God! I had to start off the podcast with that because that is fucking bullshit and ridiculous. Now, what is my overall thoughts on this shit? I don't like it, and I'm not trying to be a white knight bullshit. All right, I'm gonna be upfront. Okay, I've been stating. I think we all know that Paige is attractive as fuck. We can already establish that. That's number one, right? But like, at like this, like for her to have her shit released like that, I just can't deal with that shit. Oh my God, I'm just shocked. Like, and then people are like, "Oh, if Paige gets fired from WWE, then they're hypocrites." Of course they are. Fucking Rollins, fucking all these other people that had this situation done to them. Obviously, if she gets fired, well, she might be happy because she could go to TNA with Del Rio. But at the end of the day, it's bullshit, right? But I don't think they're gonna fire her because I think they already know that if we fire her after what happened to Seth Rollins and all these other people, we're gonna get a lot of shit for it. So we can't really do that. Maybe when it dies down, or maybe if Paige wants her out on the contract. No. But Jesus Christ, I can't believe. But yeah, I don't like how it just came out. Like, it unless they're like fucking Sunny, you know, who's willing to fucking do the shit she did in the videos, then that's a different story. That's a different situation. That's different because she's allowing it. She wants us to see her shit. She wants us to see her get her ass plowed. But at like this, getting leaked, personal information or you know, personal shit got leaked, which shouldn't have been leaked. To me, I find that cowardice, childish, disgusting in my opinion. I'm not trying to be no white knight. I'm just telling you, like, I'm pretending, like, I put myself in that situation. I'm not trying to be no SJW and shit. No, fuck that. No, I'm being me, and I'm being for real, okay? I put myself in this situation. If I'm a WWE superstar, right, and you have millions of people either like you or hate you, or both, like Roman Reigns, and you're on the road constantly, right? But then you get injured. I don't know. It's just that when you're under the when you're in the WWE, people look at you differently for some reason. They look at you like you know, you're all business. You know, you're not full of shit. You're not, you know. That's how some people will look at you. Not everyone. All right, let me take that back. Not everyone, but some people would look at you like that. But I mean, what do you guys think? I don't know. I mean, of course, I had some fun with it. I tweeted out saying, you know, I just, like, I saw a tweet saying how she went up, and down. Like, that was fucking hilarious. I had to. That was my fucking laptop going off. I had to, like, retweet it or like it. I don't know. But, and then after when she had milk on her face, fuck it, she had cum. Alright, sperm. Shit. She had the milk on her face. And I tweeted out saying, she needs some milk. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm a bad person. But yeah, like I said, childish, just careless, fucking disgusting, and just overall, like, just weak. It's like, oh, it's like, think about this. You think it's cool to leak a WWE superstar or anyone's personal information like this? But like, yeah, that's what you get. For what? I don't know. Or that's what you get for fucking being a cunt, or whatever. Like, she had to do something for them to leak her shit out like that. That's just my opinion. Because you can't just do something with no fucking reason at all. I can't stand those types of people. Like, you can't do something that devious to be just to be like, you know, like if someone walks up to you and like, what the fuck you did that for? Just felt like doing it. What do you mean? You're like, well, you have no reason. Like, yeah, I have no reason. Just felt like doing it. It's like, that's like killing someone. And it's like, why'd you kill them? It's like, I just wanted, no reason. You know, he didn't do nothing to me. Nothing in the past. Nothing. I just wanted to kill. Like, what? You just can't be that fucking crazy to do shit like that. You know? I mean, I know for a fact that my videos are gonna haunt me later on in my life. I know that, right? I feel like someone's gonna use that against me and then make me look bad. I can already tell, you know? But maybe, like, I just don't like it when shit like this happens. You know, I mean, yes, I will laugh and be shocked. Like when I'm shocked, I laugh. Like it's like no, like I'm just shocked and I'm laughing. It's a surprise, you know. Like when you're surprised, you're like shocked and then you smile or you laugh. That's basically how I acted when I found this out. Oh my god, I don't know. But like. I have questions, but they don't need to be answered. You know, like who was the dude? Like there was one video, she was getting plowed in a certain room. It was white. It was a white room, and I'm like, that's not Del Rio. I mean, it's not like I could tell who he is just by his legs and shit. It's like that don't look like Del Rio. I don't know why. I don't know if that's Del Rio or not, but I can't say that she would be doing other dudes while she's dating Del Rio. Because if she's doing shit like that while she's dating Del Rio, if Del Rio doesn't know, he knows now. And if he knows now, if he forgives her, or he's a good guy, or maybe he might not do much because, you know, then again, it was leaked. Maybe this shit happened a long time ago. Like, remember when Xavier Woods was in developmental and she was developmental, maybe then, I don't know, because that was when Maddox was there and he had long hair in the video. So Maddox had long hair when he was refereeing. So this, I assume that whole thing with Woods, Maddox, and Paige was from 2012, 2013. And you know, anything else, like maybe there was some pictures recently, but like overall, I think there was some shit that happened back then. That's just me. So maybe Del Rio, he might be like, what the fuck is going on? And he finds out, or like he knows already, but like he's like, what the fuck? Like how we need to track this person down who hacked you and shit, you know? So I don't know. I don't know what the situation. I don't know what's gonna happen. Like I tweeted out, I don't know what's gonna happen in the aftermath of this. Like, I don't think WWE's gonna have any intake on this whatsoever. Because if they do, then I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I know Vince might talk to her about it one day, or you know, Triple H, maybe even Steph. I don't know. Anyone on the higher ups might talk to her about it. But in the end of the day, her shit's leaked and she just gotta deal with it now. She's gotta move on. But she's gonna have annoying ass people gonna tweet at her shit. Obviously, she's just gonna block them. But she's gonna have annoying ass. Like, I said this to myself earlier. I'm like, I am not. If I ever meet Paige or interview her or whatnot, I'm not bringing that shit up. I don't want no beef whatsoever. So I am not gonna bring up diddly squat, because if I do, then there'll be problems, and I don't want no problems. So I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut when I talk to Paige or whatnot. Like that's, I mean, if she brings it up, then I'll talk about it with her. You know, I'm not gonna go like, oh shit, you know, you got fucked. Literally, you had milk. No, I'm not gonna do shit like that. But if she brings it up under her own will and power, and then she's like, she brings it up about her situation and what happened, then yeah, then okay, then we'll talk about it. That's what I would have done if I ever talked to her or interviewed her or whatever, But I feel so sorry for her. I feel so sorry for Woods. I mean, it's a good thing he's not tag team champion right now, but he might be the reason New Day might not be tag team champion for a long time, in my opinion. If not, then WWE's just going to leave that alone and just continue their business. If they do that, then that's a good move. Because if they do anything out of the ordinary, we're all going to assume you did this because Woods did that, and that's the reason why they're in this situation, right? So, hopefully, that will not be the case. So there, I gave it 15 minutes and about 45 seconds of what I had to say about that whole situation. That is just a ridiculous situation, in my opinion. Alright. So now I'm going to talk about YouTube real quick. I think I now experience the situation that everybody's talking about, how they're losing subs and gaining subs out of nowhere. I think I can now say something about it. But I honestly do think maybe, past subscribers, who subscribe to my channel, right? They maybe unsub. Like the people who've been subbed for a while, maybe they unsubbed and then new people start coming through. I don't know, because it's kind of easy to look at your sub count and easily assume, okay, maybe someone old left and then someone new came, Because I had 400 and I was stuck at 427 to 428 subs, right? And then I easily decreased all the way to 425. That hurt me. I was like, what am I doing wrong? Do I need to get the universe mode out there? What am I doing wrong? And then I waited and then I got back to 429. So I hope, if I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do and entertain or whatever, or do the best I can content-wise. I mean, I'm trying to upload different shit. I mean, I know Universe Mode is my main freaking content I upload on this channel. It's my favorite content to do because it's like if I watch Monday Night Raw or SmackDown and they're not making me enjoy their product, I can just do things my way in the video game, and that kind of makes me feel better. It kind of makes me feel relief. It's like, okay, fuck your product in real life because it's shit right now. I'm just gonna do me. I'm just gonna do how I would have done things, or put my creative shit in the video game and see what happens, and try my best to put everything together. And yeah. So I'm gonna go straight to Universe Mode now. I'm gonna upload Universe Mode Monday, and I realized I'm gonna have to move back Money in the Bank to the next Sunday. It's not gonna be on April 9th. It's gonna be the next Sunday after that, which is, I'm pretty sure, because it's gonna be the 16th. It's the 16th. So 2 weeks after WrestleMania, that's when I'm uploading Money in the Bank, because I actually do want to do this real life based, on month. The way how you upload, you upload twice a week, and then the next week you do the same, right? I upload Monday Night Raw on Monday, and then Thursday Night SmackDown on Thursday, except for that one time where I actually forgot to upload it on Thursday. Monday Night Raw Monday, Thursday Night SmackDown Thursday, and then the next week repeat, and then I keep going to the pay-per-view. And then now I actually want to relax and take that whole week off to sink in. So where if I upload No Mercy. I upload No Mercy last Sunday, right? So I feel like, okay, I'm going to let that rest. I'm going to let other people see it instead of me just chucking in more shit. So then they have a lot of stuff to catch up on, So I just felt like, okay, No Mercy, wait a week, and then Monday we come back, Because at least with that, it gives it a whole week for the views to go up, and it just makes it better overall for me, for me to feel better. So that's the reason why I'm actually taking this week off. the week goes by a little bit fast in my opinion. But yeah, so that's why Universe Mode has not been uploaded this week, because I uploaded No Mercy. If you already seen it, then if you haven't seen 2K16 Universe Mode, which I wish I'd done more. I wish I'd done it way better than I have, but you do when you do one thing and then you evolve as you go on, and then you look back and you wish, oh shit, I could have done this and that, So that's how I felt when I look back on my shit, on my Universe modes in the past, like 2K15. That's when I started. Backlash was the first episode, and then I moved on. So yeah, so Universe Mode will be back Monday. I already have them set out. I just gotta render them and then upload it and save it until Monday. That's all I have to do. And then Thursday for SmackDown. So that's all I have to do basically. And I'm already working on I'm only like 3 weeks away from Money in the Bank in the video game. So I'm already ahead of it. I already recorded the next week's, not this Monday coming, the next Monday Night Raw episode. I already have that done. I just gotta put it together, and then that's it. SmackDown, I'm gonna get to work on it. I already set up the matches and what scenarios is gonna happen, so I'm gonna get that done and then put it together. Yeah, so I'm doing work. It's just I'm doing it in advance. That's all. So I'm just gonna talk about some other stuff. WrestleMania 33. Now the thrill ride. Huh? Thrill ride. I can't even pronounce the shit. Thrill ride. Really? Okay. There's nothing thrilling about this. I mean, I know a lot of people already said that, but it's true. I mean, to me, I'm hyped for WrestleMania regardless. I want it now. Fuck the build. I just want it now. That's how fucking greedy I am for WrestleMania. I just want it now. Go fuck yourself. I just want it now, right? But, as the weeks go on, like I said it in the review on SmackDown and Raw was poor, and last week was decent. So this week and the next week and the week after that, I really, really hope it's blessed. The build is blessed. You see, I don't want to hate on Raw. You see, honestly, I do enjoy listening to people rant on Monday Night Raw. I really do. I really do enjoy that. Like, when they ran on SmackDown, I have a different feeling for some reason. I just don't know why. I don't know. Maybe I'm just biased. I don't know. It's just that maybe it's because I'm used to a rant on Raw more than SmackDown. When I hear on SmackDown, it's like, maybe this and that, sure, but not on this part. Yeah, so I just hope next week is blessed, and then the week after that, and then finally WrestleMania comes through. I hope to God that it doesn't suck. I went back and watched WrestleMania 32, and I relived some good moments. Stone Cold, Shawn Michaels is a fucking asshole, and I say that out of respect and love. He comes out in fucking ring gear, looking like he has one last match in him. He comes out teasing our fucking balls, like he's just fucking coming out here and just tickling our fucking nutsack. And Foley coming out and just doing what they do normally. It's just, that was a great sight to see. The Intercontinental Championship ladder match was great. But the reason why people hated the WrestleMania show last year is because overall, it's not just based on favorite parts of the show. It has to be the entire show. Why do you think people love WrestleMania 31 so much? Because WrestleMania 31, people enjoyed the show from start to finish. Maybe there might be some little parts here and there, but the majority of the show, they find it great. I remember some people coming out the show, maybe it's because they were at the show, and when you're at a live event, you feel like, holy shit, like, this is great, best thing ever, whatever. That's how people felt when they came out of WrestleMania. They're like, what do you think of WrestleMania? It's like, oh, the best one since 17. Damn. 17 is like the highest, okay? The highest rated WrestleMania, like, positively, out of all. And for people to say it's great since, it's like the best one since then. I mean, not a lot of people would agree, but a lot of people, from what I heard, they said that. So I just hope WrestleMania 33 this year does not disappoint. I mean, NXT Orlando, right now, I'm not looking forward to it. There's only like 3 matches. The NXT Women's title match, I care. The Tag Team title match, Triple Threat Tag Team title match, I care. And the main event, the NXT title, Bobby Roode Nakamura 2, I care. But, is there anything else? Well, maybe Ty Dillinger and No Way Jose versus Sanity. And maybe Roderick Strong comes back and he joins them. He joins Ty Dillinger and No Way Jose. I don't know. But NXT TakeOver Orlando looks a little bit weak in my opinion right now. So, just gotta relax and wait and see what happens in the next 2 weeks. But WrestleMania, I just hope it does well. Like maybe there'll be like one match that's like awful, but like the majority of the show was like great. I'm not expecting like the best one since 31 or the best one since 17 or better than 17. I'm not expecting shit like that. I'm just expecting to be better than WrestleMania 32 last year. That's all. Because 32, yeah, the Intercontinental title ladder match was great. The women's match was great. The Hell in the Cell moment, the moment where Shane jumped off the cell and he's begging for more and then Undertaker just taunting him and then he tombstone him. The ending of that match was great, but before that, it was a little bit slow and dragged out. The League of Nations defeating the New Day when the tag belts weren't on the line was ridiculous in my opinion. Stupid booking. The main event was awful. It was just boring. Like, Jesus Christ. And the ending was so dumb, I don't agree with it 100%. I don't agree with it at all. The way how Roman Reigns won the championship was absolutely retarded. He was like, ooh ah. He ran one side of the rope, and then the other side of the rope, ducks Triple H, and then spears. The fuck was that? What the fuck was that? He runs again, duck, run, spear. Duh. What? Go watch the ending of that match. It was the most stupidest way to spear somebody I've ever seen in my fucking life. Holy shit. But yeah. That's all I hope. People can say this and that. I just hope it doesn't suck. The in-ring action might be fantastic, but as an overall show, I want it to be good. The only thing I do expect people to complain about is how long the fucking show is going to be and how dragged out and freaking tired they're going to be after the show. That's all I expect them to say. Like, oh my god, this show is so long. I'm tired, bruh. I can't do a review right now. I'm just going to go to sleep when I get to my hotel or go home. Shit like that. I expect that. But I just hope like they just put on a great overall sport entertainment show. A wrestling show, like a wrestling, in-ring wrestling, it's gonna be great. But sports entertainment, like entertaining, the entertainment part, that's the part I care about. Because last year they barely entertained me. This year I'm hoping they can entertain me. Finn Balor I don't know what's going on. What is going on with Finn Balor? He returned at 2 live events. The one that was in Toronto, which I didn't go to because I just didn't have interest, because I didn't have the money. I'm not going to lie, I didn't have no money. But I just didn't have no interest. I'm like, it's a Monday Night Raw live event. If it was a SmackDown live event, then I would have jumped the second it was announced. Just saying. Because it's like, I went to Raw live when Goldberg announced he was going to be in the Rumble. Rollins versus Owens for the Universal Championship in a false count anywhere or no holds barred match, whichever one. And Gallows and Anderson becoming number 1 contender for tag team titles. And I remember the Sasha, Bayley, Charlotte segment in the ring, and Nia Jax was involved. Yeah, so that Monday Night Raw, I was like, all right, fine. I finally broken the wall of me not going to a live event in so long, or a Monday Night Raw event in so long. The last like TV, the last WWE live event, a live televised event was before that Monday Night Raw was Monday Night Raw 2013 when Edge was hosting the Cutting Edge with Daniel Bryan, and then Randy Orton interrupted, and then Triple H came and he called Triple H a dick. So yeah, I remember all of that. I didn't go there because I had a choice. It was either go to that Monday Night Raw or not buy or buy GTA 5. And it was difficult because GTA 5 was the most hyped shit at the time. And I'm like, okay, I have interest to buy GTA, but I have interest in going to a WWE Raw live event. It's been like 3 years since I went to one. What do I do? And I just told my mom I want the GTA 5 because I knew in my heart one day they would come back. So yeah, holy shit. But yeah, Finn Balor, like, I don't know. Now, I mean, the way how I would have booked a Finn Balor return, I would have had Seth Rollins come out and make it look like he's clear. Like the way how he did on Raw, how he came out and he dropped the crutch and he got in and beat up Triple H. Triple H attacked his knee. I would have let Seth Rollins come out and say, I'm gonna be at WrestleMania. How about me and you go at it, right? And then at WrestleMania, right? So, Triple H comes out first. Fucking sirens, I really do hate that. Triple H comes through, and he makes his entrance and whatnot. He's in the ring. He's waiting for Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins comes out, and then Seth Rollins, he comes out. He's wrestling. He's in his ring gear, but he has the microphone say, "You know, Triple H, you're right. I shouldn't have been at WrestleMania. So I found a replacement for you," or something along those lines. And then he points out, and then the lights went out. If I don't know if they're in the stadium, so I guess, you know, it's gonna ruin everything. Or maybe I don't know, because, you know, the way how Finn Balor's demon entrance work, you know, he needs the lights to be off and the boom, 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 boom. It's not gonna work when there's fucking skylight in fucking Florida, right? It's not gonna work with skylight in the air. And then, you know, and then the demon entrance come through. It's just gonna look like, it's like it's daylight, you know. But I mean, they can't wait until like it's dark. It's probably gonna get like dark when it's like 10 o'clock in fucking Florida. So I don't know. But that's how I would have done it. Like Seth Rollins introduces the return of Finn Balor. He comes out demon form and he beats up Triple H. Triple H is not expecting this. He beats up Triple H. Seth Rollins, he takes care of Samoa Joe in case Samoa Joe interferes. And then, yeah, Finn Balor's back. That's what I would have done. But then I'm hearing about heel turn. So maybe I would have done the exact same thing. You know, Seth Rollins comes out, fucks with everyone, saying how he is going to wrestle Triple H, but then he says, you know, Triple H, you're right. I'm not going to wrestle you. But I found a replacement that hates you as much as I do. And then Finn Balor comes out. Finn Balor comes out, demon form. He beats Triple H 1, 2, 3. He beat him like 1, 2, 3. Like he wins the match. Seth Rollins comes in case Samoa Joe tried to get in and attack Finn, but Rollins is there to stop him. Rollins is like looking at him. And then Finn Balor, he drops Rollins and he turns heel. Mainly because Finn Balor went on the shelf because of Seth Rollins when he buckle bombed him onto the barricade. When he broke his arm. When he broke his fucking shoulder. He had to pop his shoulder back into place in order for him to win and finish the match. So that's how I would have done it. You know, Finn Balor's like, I didn't forget about 6-7 months being on the shelf while you getting title shot after title shot after title shot at my championship that I never lost. You know, that could have been great. That's how I would have personally done it. You know, like, yeah, he would have joined Triple H, I guess, but at the same time, he's turning heel mainly because of Seth Rollins putting him on the shelf. He's turning his back Maybe not the fans, but maybe the fans might gravitate towards him. Maybe they might like it that he turned heel. I don't know. Maybe he might shit talk the fans. If not, then just leave it at be. Let him just shit talk on Rollins, and then maybe there'll be sympathy built for Rollins. Rollins is trying to fight these guys on his own, but he just can't do it. And maybe the draft comes in, and maybe Ambrose gets drafted, Roman Reigns gets involved, and then Ambrose gets involved, and then maybe the Shield versus the New Alliance in Triple H, Samoa Joe, Kevin Owens, and Finn Balor. I don't know. But you know what? I wouldn't mind if Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe be a team, like a two-man team. I wouldn't mind that. It would have been freaking awesome. They would dominate the tag team division if they think about this. As dominating as Samoa Joe is, and how finally Kevin Owens is back to how he used to be. Think about them going after the tag team titles, and actually, I would have let them break the record of New Day, or let them have the second longest tag team title reign in history. Or the third longest tag team title reign in history. I don't know, like in the top 3 longest tag team title reign. Because who's gonna stop Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe? When you see Kevin Owens, Samoa Joe is not far behind. And if you see Samoa Joe, Kevin Owens is not far behind. That would be great in my opinion. Because the way how they just look together when they beat up on Chris Jericho and Sami Zayn on Raw this past week, they looked fucking beast. And I would love it once they're a tag team. That's just me. AJ Styles on SmackDown, Jesus Christ, when he beat up Shane and he just bashed his head to the car. Yes, I didn't take it in at first, but I'm like, oh shit, they have a window in the damn car? Oh shit, okay. And then, okay, want me to see Shane getting his head bashed in even closer. Okay. But then, they're like, oh, then some people are like, oh, it took away, the realism, how the camera's in there. Why the fuck is there a camera? Who the fuck put a camera in the damn car? Unless it's like a squad car or a police car or whatever. I mean, if I had a car, I would put a fucking camera in there. You don't know what's going on outside your house when you're home, right? Or wherever you park your car and you're in a place. You don't know what's going on with your car or what's going on in the area where your car is. You can have your fucking camera in the car. You can capture footage of everything. I don't know. Like maybe somebody had that idea that I always had if I ever got a car, but they never really said anything. Just a normal car, and it was a fucking camera. I don't know. I went on WWE.com and I was going through alumni just to see CM Punk's alumni like profile there, just to check. I don't know. Maybe they could have took him out. You never know, all right? They could have given him the Benoit treatment, just take him out. But I took in that they put AJ Styles in the alumni section. I'm not bullshit, all right? I'm not bullshit. Hopefully, like this, it might be Saturday when I upload this podcast, but yeah, I checked it in, and there was AJ Styles. AJ Styles was in the alumni section. So I'm like, okay, they're taking this for real. They actually fired AJ Styles. Like, it's not for real. Like, he's gone. We all would have been like, what the fuck is WWE doing? He probably would have went back to New Japan or Ring of Honor, whatever. But he is not leaving. I heard that he signed a contract for a while, so he's not going anywhere. It's just storyline. But the fact that they're willing to take it that far and putting him on the alumni page it's like, damn, okay, bring a little realism. All right. So yeah, so Shane came out looking all beaten up, and he's like, yo, AJ Styles complaining how he doesn't have a WrestleMania opponent. He does now. Sadly, the show had to end like that. It just cuts off right when he says he does now. Black. Like, what? Come on now. Can't give me like an extra minute? I mean, I don't care what's on next on the fucking Sportsnet 360. I don't give a fuck about what's next on the fucking channel. Like, Like, go fuck yourself, baseball. Go fuck yourself, basketball. Go fuck yourself, football. Like, like seriously. Like, I stopped caring about basketball, like, 2 years ago. Like, 2 years, a year ago. You know, because, like, when the Raptors, every time people were talking about, oh, the Raptors are in the playoffs, I'm like, they're not going to fucking make it past round 1. And for 2 years straight, I was right. The next year, they actually made it past round 1, but after that, they just got wrecked. So, yeah. Now, I'm going to talk about this Roman Reigns before I go. Like, I might, like, take, like, 5 minutes before I go. Roman Reigns and The Undertaker. Now, I have no... I don't know. It's hard for me to say this on the internet, saying you don't have a problem with Roman Reigns facing The Undertaker. I would love Taker versus Cena. I would love AJ Styles versus Taker. I would love a triple threat between Cena, AJ, and Taker. But I guess Reigns... I heard The Undertaker wanted to put over a young talent. And I guess Roman Reigns was the guy that they chose. I mean, there's Dean Ambrose, there's Baron Corbin, there's a lot. I mean, they wouldn't be believable, but there's a lot more people to choose from. I mean, Roman Reigns, you're putting up and the fact that they're trying to do this passing of the torch ridiculousness. I don't get it. One guy is cheered and booed. And I remember the Stone Cold podcast like the back of my head because I watched it not too long ago, like I would say 2 weeks ago. And I remember Stone Cold was like, oh, back in the old days in Madison Square Garden when they had the old curtain, a guy went to go wrestle and he got a great pop from the audience. And he went to Vince. He was like, oh, that was a great pop. And Vince was like, yeah, I hope he gets over. Meaning, and then Stone Cold said that, it put a light bulb in his head that he realized that Vince can't just put a guy or give him, or like, you know, put him on a rocket ship straight to the top. Vince can't just give someone all the keys to the top of the WWE and then the people are going to automatically love him. So, and then Vince later on said, it's all about the fans. It's all on the fans. The fans can make or break a WWE superstar. If a guy is a babyface and the fans are chanting the guy sucks, the entire arena, I get it, it's Chicago. Chicago's a loud crowd. But for God's sake, you can't sit here and tell me that they're gonna chant Roman sucks and you're gonna sit here and be like, it's just Chicago, just one night, you know. And then the next week, you hear Roman sucks, but not as loud as Chicago. Next week, you hear let's go Roman, Roman sucks. You have some people that likes the guy, but a lot of fans hate the guy. I want Reigns to succeed, but in a way like how everyone else has went through in the WWE. A Slaughter, a Hart, Steve Austin, Jake Roberts, Razor Ramon, Kevin Nash, Diesel, Hogan, Rock, you know. Hell, even John Cena. John Cena, he came through Ruthless Aggression Kid wearing boots and tights, and then he turned into this white whack-ass rapper, right? And then after that, he got over. He got over because how entertaining he was. He was entertaining. Roman Reigns is not entertaining. Roman Reigns, in a good way, is not entertaining. Maybe when he gets, in a negative way, he's entertaining, like when he gets beaten up, like what happened on Raw, where Braun Strowman just mowed him like a freaking freight train, and he's flying onto the side of the ramp. That was entertaining, because at the expense of Reigns. That's not how it's supposed to be done, in my opinion. You can't just send a guy out there and hoping that the fans like him, and if the fans don't like him, you're still going to push him. That makes no sense. And I just don't understand it. I mean, JBL said it on that Bring It to the Table segment, how, Roman Reigns, he's doing what he has to do. I get it. I know. If I was Reigns too, I would just go out there and just do what I gotta do and leave. That's it. Just get my fucking money and get the fuck out. That's what I would do that too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna criticize him for that. I don't blame him. I don't blame anyone for going in there, getting the paycheck, leave. But I'm thinking on an entertainment factor. I'm not thinking just money-wise. If I'm thinking business/money-wise, then yes. Go in there, do what you gotta do, whether you put effort to it or not, and then get the fuck out. You know? Like, I'm thinking, okay, this guy's gonna try to be the top guy in the WWE. Alright? If I'm gonna, if he's gonna want my support, he needs to make me give him my support to him. He needs to do whatever it takes for me to be on his side. And a lot of people don't see that. So all I know is when he gets to WrestleMania, it's gonna be a dumpster fire. It's gonna be like when Kane did that mythical power shit and he struck lightning on a fucking coworker on a Monday Night Raw back in 1998. So that's what's gonna happen. Reigns is gonna go out there at WrestleMania and just burn in fucking flames being made by the fans in the CW Stadium. Done deal. I think that's it. Is that it? Yeah, I think I'll just end it there. Alright, I'm just gonna end it here, guys. Thank you guys for watching, for fuck's sake. Thank you guys for listening to the podcast. If you guys can, I'm gonna put this on YouTube, so leave a thumbs up on the YouTube side. Leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. I'm gonna try to get these out at least once a week.